Back at home this week and out of the rain, the Saints take on the Buffalo Bills. Both teams enter at 3-1, and it's a great test to see where this team is 5 years into the franchise as we take on one of the AFC frontrunners. The Saints were one of only 3 unbeaten teams last week, and all 3 lost. The Saints got dominated in the rain as Blake Westbrook had one of the worst games of his career, and the offense couldn't get anything established, having a bizarre football game. Well, this week, we're in the Dome, we face the Bills, and it's time to get back on track. But this will be the toughest quarterback matchup of the season so far against Josh Allen and a great cast of receivers, Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis, and Montrell Williams. They have a very productive top 5 rookie in Sterling Sherman, who already has 2 sacks. And the Bills, just like us, have high expectations with a great start to the season. So we've got to show the real New Orleans Saints are closer to that team that opened this season 3-0. Let's get in to Week 5. Underway in the Superdome, and Barry Skelton's back to take it out of the end zone. Barry across the 20, gets hammered at the 22. He is helping fill in with Jacoby Pearman injured, and he'll miss the next few weeks with a labrum injury. Barry Skelton will handle the kick returns, Jabril Peppers the punt returns, and number 81, Antoine Priestley, will take over on offense. The Saints go with 2 tight ends, and they will hand it off. This is Jadarius Roby on the counter, and a good first touch as he picks up 10. Saints wanted to ground and pound their way to a win last week. Things didn't happen quite that easily. Roby again for a big gain of 14. Still looking for that early run game dominance. And it's 1st and 10 for Westbrook. Clean pocket. It's caught. Chris Olave into Bill territory. And that's a 26-yarder. Blake Westbrook had 30 yards passing last week. At the 28, handoff. Rashad White fights ahead to the 22. Now Kevin Blackwell is slot right. 3rd down. Caught by Garrett Wilson. Chains move. And the Saints take it down into the red zone. Looking more like that team the first few weeks. Grinding ahead is Roby. Excellent opening drive for him. Saints trying to cap things off. Westbrook, end zone, touchdown. And it's Cade Otton, the free agent pickup from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the Saints go right down the field, trying to quickly put last week behind them. The defense gave up 48 points last week, but there were a couple pick sixes and a variety of short fields given up. A run starts the day for Buffalo. Mac Long is the lead running back. Gain of 8. It's 2nd down. He runs straight ahead and is taken down after 8 more. Both teams looking good on the ground on their first drives. And a quick hitter on the outside. Stephon Diggs for 14 yards. Secondary should have a pretty good challenge in this one, as Long slips through Kinley's attempt and picks up a few more. Have to get to about the 37. And Josh Allen finds the open man. Montrell Williams down at the 18. Bills going empty. Allen, end zone. It is a touchdown for Gabe Davis. Fenderson got over, but not in time. And Davis able to get both feet down. That's great footwork along the boundary. 7 apiece here in New Orleans. Exciting action-packed start. Saints' second drive. A sweep going to Rashad White, and he runs out of real estate quickly. Antoine Priestley, he's the slot receiver on 3rd down. Westbrook under pressure. Can't get the clean pass off to Kevin Blackwell, and it's incomplete. There's your first offensive stop. Can the Saints do better against Josh Allen and company? Off the fake. looking downfield, knocked away this time by Fenderson. Gotta have a short memory. Allen goes back to attack the second-year safety. Now steps up and is met by Montez Sweat, who's been outstanding this season. 3rd and 14. Allen looking long again. Broken up by Julian Love. Trying to attack downfield with Gabe Davis, but that's a stop. We are late first. Saints out of the eye, and Roby laid out by Sterling Sherman, the number 4 overall selection. Fake and rolling left in trouble, just a desperation toss, and shoved ahead is former Bill Reggie Gilliam. Brings up 3rd down. Bill's coming after him. Pass is caught. Kevin Blackwell tries to leap over a Bill. 1st down at the 45. Rachaad White is the running back. And it's dumped his way. Pass caught for about 4. It's 3rd down. 3 receivers for the Saints. Again, short. Nice tackle on Jadarius Roby. That's Timmy Rutland, the rookie linebacker. And the Saints are going to leave the offense out there. 4th down. Roby, 1st down. And a blatant face mask will add 15 to the end of the run. 2nd red zone trip for New Orleans. And the counter for Roby. Runs through a Bill and is caught after a 5-yard pickup. Empty again for Westbrook. 4 receivers in the pattern on 3rd down. Has time. Fires end zone. Touchdown, Chris Olave. A perfect throw from Blake Westbrook. And the Saints are back in front. Great job up front by the offensive line, too. There's no extra protection. He needed a little extra time for that opening to appear. And the Saints look like a totally different team this week. Looking to build some early momentum, and we have some pre-snap movements. And there's that crowd noise being a factor. Thank you for all the caps lock comments down below. 3rd and 11. Down goes Allen. And he's sacked by Vita Vea at the 22. A quick Bills possession. And now Jabril Peppers waits for his chance to try and make a play. A quick cut toward the near side. A short return. There was a rumor this week that the Saints plan to propose an off-season rule that every stadium needs a roof. We'll see if that works out for them, as the pass from Westbrook is too far ahead of Otten. Too many yards left on the field on plays like that. And now Roby off tackle. And he's off to a great start this game and this season. 3rd and 3. Buying extra time, and nothing opens up for Westbrook. He gets rid of it. 6:34 left to go in the 1st half. And here is Lamar Whitworth. Could he be a Rookie of the Year candidate? He's off to a tremendous start. Pins the Bills at the 11. And they'll see if they can tie things up here. It's Josh Allen under pressure, and they got to him again. That's James Houston, the 4th. Empty for Allen, 3rd down. A screen for Dawson Knox, and he's dragged down by Adebo. Back-to-back stops for this Saint defense. And a short field with 4 to go in the 1st half. The fake to Roby. Buying extra time. A flick downfield. It's caught by Chris Olave. Big pass that time from Westbrook. Saints in business again. Now the short throw. Olave makes that catch. He's been the favorite target here early in the game. 2nd and inches. This is Roby. One man to beat. Jukes him out of his cleats. Touchdown, New Orleans. Roby set him up with that angle. Breaks inside against his momentum. Beautifully done. Saints take a 2-score lead. A statement-making first half to this point, and now under 3 minutes to go for Josh Allen. Bills offense running a little cold recently. Allen takes off and is wrapped up by JOK. He's one of those guys you need to help contain Allen. And another pre-snap infraction. Home field advantage working in the Saints' favor. It's 3rd and 8, and the pass is held on to by Stefon Diggs. When in doubt, go to your number 1 wide receiver. Just across midfield, Allen again for Diggs. He's getting slight openings, and he's ripping right through them. Under a minute to go in the first half. Pass broken up this time by Tommy Tomlinson. Looking to jam the receivers on 2nd down. Nice adjustment. Caught by Knox. That's a touchdown. And they pick on Fenderson for the 2nd time. 7-point game. That does leave the Saints some time, and they've moved the ball well in this first half. Play fake. And caught by Priestley. His first catch goes for a first. New Orleans still with 2 of their timeouts. 42 seconds on the clock. Pressure there, and the pass is intercepted. And that's Dorian Williams, who's got a path to the end zone. He played his college ball in New Orleans at Tulane University. Heck of a return to the Big Easy. This game's tied. Westbrook looking to go a bit more downfield. Didn't get the time. What a turnaround for the Bills, who were just down 14 not long ago. You want to avoid another mistake now before the half, and this could be the final play. It is launched downfield, and Olave can't make the catch. And that's a wrap on the first half. Both offenses had some spectacular moments, and the Saints had a really nice opportunity to carry a lead into halftime. Instead, this game's tied, and it's anyone's ball game looking ahead. We have a couple division games on the horizon. Next week, we take on the Carolina Panthers, who are up against the Indianapolis Colts this week. Those 2 teams are both 3-1. Excited to see Westbrook and Bryce Young duel it out once again. But now let's get into our second half. Bills on a 14-0 run. They have possession. A shoulder fake. And wrapped up for the sack. One Beard brings down Josh Allen. That's 4 sacks for New Orleans. They back the defense off on 3rd down. Pressure Allen again. He's going nowhere. Stopped by JOK. Sometimes you see teams that play really well until their first big mistake, and then they're not able to do a whole lot. Can the Saints overcome that pick 6 and regroup? It's a tie game. No need to panic. 3rd and 1. It is Roby, and he doesn't get it. He is chased down again by Rutland. And for the 2nd time, New Orleans looks to go for it. They come out in the I formation, give it to the former Bill, and Gilliam gets just enough. New Orleans ball at midfield, and it's Roby. Another big lane out the left side for a first down. Ronnie Stanley out there helping hold the edge. They're doing a great job opening lanes. A screen now. It's Wilson with some help from Priestley, and that's a first down. Not asking Westbrook to do much to start this drive, and now they bring Skelton across, get him a chance to make a play, and it's a gain of 4. Another Saints red zone trip, and they fake. Down goes Westbrook. Sterling Sherman, 3rd of the year. Could not get that ball out of his hands, so 3rd and 13. Westbrook up top now. It's broken up by Elam. Olave nearly had the touchdown. And here comes Groupie. Left hash, 44 yards out. And the kick is right down the middle. 24-21. Open to see the defense now get some stops and maintain this lead. A run and a big lane for Long. He gets 10. They haven't ran it much. They've ran fairly well. Now they go to the right side. He makes a move on Julian Love. And now look at all the green. Mac Long to the 24 of New Orleans. His best run. Scoring chance now for Buffalo. Diggs has a step and almost had the touchdown. A break for Tommy. 3 tight ends. Allen fakes, gets it away. It's caught. Touchdown, Bills. And this is elite quarterbacking by Josh Allen. He's staring down. Nose tackle Vita Vea. Slings a perfect ball to Dawson Knox, who gets a block and runs in unscathed. What a play. 28-24. This has a game of the year kind of feel to it, and Roby is trapped in the backfield by Dorian Williams. 3rd and long. Have to get beyond their own 30, and it's nearly intercepted again. Jimmy Ward gets beat. Westbrook needed more time. And he would have had Priestley. 28-24. Bills football. Pass off the mark and picked off. It's taken away by Tommy Tomlinson. 2nd interception of the season. And the 8th of his NFL career. Big break for the Saints. They run with Roby, but not far. Gain of 1. Again with 2 tight ends on the field. Westbrook checks down, and Roby will do the rest. Up to the 31. 4th quarter, down by 4. Blitz coming. Westbrook gets away. Heaves the pass, and it's nearly intercepted by Kaiir Elam. Chris Olave was able to just bump it out of his hands. And it's 3rd down. Extra protection. Pass outside. It's broken up for Priestley. The young 2nd-year receiver had a chance. We could have gone up the seam here. We had an opportunity. But it went to Priestley. He doesn't make the catch. So a 48-yard try for Blake Grupe. On its way and right down the middle again. A 1-point game. And the Bills have it. Can the Saints play some clutch 4th quarter defense? That's caught. A catch for Diggs at the 42 of Buffalo. Under 10 minutes to go in the game, and the pass is on the money. It's Davis. Had a step on a Debo, and Allen put it right on him in stride. 19 yards out. Allen fakes. He sees the opening. Takes off. Touchdown, Josh Allen. Another spectacular play. Saints in man coverage. There's nobody on that side. There is no contain. It's a foot race that you're not going to win. Bills lead 35-27. Big drive here for New Orleans. And they run with Roby. Taken down after a gain of 6. Gilliam's in the game once again. Off the fake. Buying time, Westbrook throwing, caught by Olave at the sideline. He's made some big plays out of the pocket in this one. Now turns and fires out in front of Priestley, who had running room. And that's going to force a long 3rd down. They have to get to about midfield, and looking deep, it's knocked away by Elam. Intended for Olave. And that's going to give it back to the Bills. Whitworth will send this one away. And it's a very nice punt. Fair caught inside the 20. Saints need their defense to step up. And Allen escapes the pocket and runs over the rookie Chad Binns. It's a gain of 7. Allen's had some unbelievable moments in this game. Now he throws a strikeout to Diggs. That's a first. Bills at their own 40. Four-man rush. Allen, trouble, and sacked again by Houston. That is 5 sacks of Josh Allen. We're under 6 minutes to go. Deep play action. Buying time and firing. It's Davis. First down. Josh Allen has done it again. Gabe Davis having a great day as well, making key plays along the boundary. Saints are going to use a challenge here. The Bills just got into field goal range. You kind of feel like maybe there's a chance you can overturn this, but it stands. Bills at the 30 now. Allen with time. He will run out of time, and it's Sweat. So another loss. 6 sacks now on Allen. Second down, a perfect strike from Allen again. When the best quarterbacks in this league are playing this well, what are you supposed to do? Handoff, Mac Long, good carry for the young running back. He's got first down yardage. And the Bills are looking to put this game away. Allen fakes, switches direction, stiff arms Houston, and is taken down again by Sweat. We've made plays in the backfield. And Allen just gets back up and keeps firing darts downfield. Touchdown, Gabe Davis. And the Buffalo Bills look like one of the best teams in the NFL today. 42-27. The Saints just have not had that first half energy carry over. No touchdowns here in the second half. And once they let the Bills get back in the game, Josh Allen has played a signature game. There are a lot of unbelievable moments from this game. Wilson underneath again, a catch and run. And, ooh, that is not a good sight. Ryan Ramczyk into the locker room. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Westbrook takes a shot to the end zone, and Priestley had a chance but couldn't reel it in. They look to set up the screen for Roby, and he's got room and gets out of bounds. They save the timeout for now. 3 receivers. Here comes pressure. Time to throw, and forced it over the middle. It's intercepted. Gary Wyatt got juked out of his shoes earlier, but he's the one that will seal the Buffalo Bills' 4th victory of the year, 42-27. This was a very good game, but the Saints just could not match what Josh Allen brought to the table. Blake Westbrook missed some very makeable plays in the second half, and with Allen playing as well as he did, there was no room for error. Westbrook is a long way away from outdueling the best on their best days. The hope was he wouldn't have too much this season, but this is one of those days where a great player is making great plays, and you've just got to try to make a few more. We fell short. The numbers are not going to look good for our defense. I think we are so much better than what those numbers will tell you. Giving up 90 points in the last 2 weeks. Allen shredded us today. But I still think by the end of the year, this is going to be a very strong defense. Maybe not a top 5 or a top 10 unit, but I do think we're going to be one of the best in terms of creating sacks, creating turnovers. And hopefully, as we also develop Blake Westbrook, that takes some of the pressure off the defense at times. He's up to an 84 short accuracy now, and I know that's been a big talking point with all the missed passes. There are so many more in Madden 24. The way I look at it is that the rating doesn't go much lower than like an 80 for starting caliber quarterbacks. And I think from point to point, you know, there is a difference between like 84 and 86. And if he's already completing 55+% of his passes with a low rating there for short accuracy, I really don't think that it's a slider issue. I think it's just where his skill set is. And until he's more consistent, we have to keep working around some of the weaknesses. And unfortunately, today we just ran into Josh Allen playing a near perfect game. But as we look ahead to our next one now, Ryan Ramczyk. He got hurt late in this game. He's going to be out for 3 weeks. What we can do is move Trevor Penning out to right tackle. I had also signed Will Freeze to be a backup guard and compete with Penning. Freeze can step into a starting role. When I looked into possible trade options at guard, I landed on Tyler Steen as my favorite because as a lower overall, it would take less to acquire him, but he is pure pass protection. He's not going to help you in the running game, but if you need a replacement or the pass game just needs that boost, I think that Tyler Steen is somebody we could look to acquire. I think the next game we probably play it out with Freeze and Penning and see how things go. And it's only a 3-week injury for Ramczyk. So there will be some adjusting going into the Carolina game. Both teams are now 3-2 on the season. We're hoping to avoid a 3-game skid after a promising 3-0 start. My main focus is going to be on the defense looking as good as I think they are. I believe we simply out-talent Carolina on that side of the ball, and I want us to play like it. They're coming off a loss to Indianapolis after they blew a 21-7 lead just like us. Indianapolis rattled off 17 points in the fourth quarter to get their comeback victory. Here are the records across the league. There are so many 4-1 and 3-2 teams. The vast majority of the league is above 500 right now. We're at 3-2, just kind of right in the middle of everything. Blake Westbrook, 5 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Kind of more of the same issues from last year, but hoping that with today's accuracy upgrade that we start to slowly remove some of those negative plays that are avoidable. And today I felt like Kevin Blackwell wasn't used enough. They had Tre'Davious White on Garrett Wilson's side, so I didn't try to throw it at him much at all. But I feel like in games where I don't get Kevin Blackwell involved, we just aren't as dangerous as we can be. When we play a game and I see those numbers at the end, it's like I should have gotten him way more targets. So 2 losses in a row for the Saints. How do you feel about the team now, 5 games into the year? When we take on the Carolina Panthers next week, there's an added challenge. Jadarius Roby will be out with turf toe. We're missing Ryan Ramczyk, Jacoby Pierman, and now Jadarius Roby. So we're going to get a look, of course, at Rachaad White and Barry Skelton. Skelton will probably get a few more opportunities, but I expect Rachaad White to handle the majority of the carries. We could also see John Waters get some red zone and short yardage work. So, I'm stoked to have a 3 running back rotation replace Jadarius Roby. But Rachaad White's look great. Now we need him to step up into a larger role. And that'll be coming your way next time here in the New Orleans Saints franchise. Thank you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts on today's game and the rest of the season down in the comments. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day.